Hey everybody, Motumbo here. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. And we have a special episode coming at you today. The reason for that special episode is because we finally hit it. We finally hit 100 subscribers. And I know to a lot of other channels that's not a big deal. But to us, that's a big deal because that means we're starting to grow at a pretty good rate. You guys are coming back, which is awesome. I just want to be putting out content for you guys. Make sure, I want to make sure that you guys are enjoying this. I play this game for fun. I want to share, my passion of this game with everybody, and to see that this many people are actually starting to watch and watch repetitively, to me, that's amazing. So again, thank you guys. Could not do it without your love and support. And I did promise that once we hit 100 subscribers, I would put together a crazy deck and play some games with it. So with that being said, we're going to switch the scene. Let's get my face a little smaller, and we're going to look at this deck. And it is called the 100 sub special. So we are playing a 5-color deck, 100 cards. Every card in this deck is either rare or mythic. There are no uncommons, there are no commons. So we don't know what's going to happen. We're going to get into some crazy games, and I'm just going to assume that everything's always just going to come together as planned, and we're always going to slam Chromatic Lantern on turn 3, and then just kind of have the goods. So we actually broke this deck. Oh, we made a mistake there. We didn't break this deck down by anything in particular other than casting cost. And we moved Chromatic Lantern to the far left because I do want to point out that this card does make our deck function a lot easier. It's going to let all of our lands tap for any color mana, which is awesome. So our mana base is just 4 of each shock land. So our lands are constantly going to deal damage to us. We basically need to hit Chromatic Lantern on turn 3 to stop taking damage. So real quick, we're not really gonna go over every single card. As you can see, it's 5 colors. We have a shit ton of planeswalkers, and we have a bunch of removal, some creatures, just some like I said, we took cards from every color, we threw them in. We just wanted to see what would happen, and notable, I did not put Niv Mizzet in this deck, as it is a 5-color card, but I didn't want this deck to focus on Niv Mizzet. We did build a deck at first that did have Niv Mizzet in it, but I wanted to not worry about focusing on that. I wanted to just try to play cards that are in all the different colors and not really benefit from slamming a 5-drop that could potentially draw us like 8 cards. So take a look at the list. I'll have the crazy list below and a link to it. And if you guys want to build this, feel free to build it. Build whatever version you want. I would actually love it if you guys would build your own 5-color, all rare, all mythic. That being the key thing. And playing a few games, telling me how you do. That would be awesome. But again, 100 mythics, 100 rares, that's a lot. So you may or may not have that many rares or mythics in your collection. But if you do, again, I'd love to hear your results from your version, and maybe even seeing your version. So if you want to post your list below, I'll give it a shot too. So, but yeah, let's just hop into the gameplay and see how we do, and we'll be back. 100 sub special, let's do it. Yes. You guys ready? 100 cards, all rare, all mythic. Armand. Let us play. We're going first. We're keeping. We want to draw something that taps for black mana, or something that taps for any mana. Okay, Healer's Hawk. I feel like we have a chance, but knowing how this stupid shuffler works, we're not going to draw land for the rest of the game. Oh, we drew a land. What? We drew a land, guys. Get out of here, Johnny's Pride Mate. Nobody likes you. You drew another land. What is our life right now? So what's he gonna do? He's gonna play Pridemate. He's gonna swing in, kill Teferi, have a 3/3, and then does he play a 1-drop? Because we might just rinse and repeat the exact same next turn. So we really don't want to use this Shatter the Sky until... Oh, that's what we wanted here. See what he's got. Oh, that was a good draw. It's coming together. It's coming together. What's he got? Heliod. All right. You're doing it. So, we are drawing all of our... All right, so I think we are going to Golos, get a land. I think we're going to get green, black. If we draw a land, we can actually activate him. Oh, dang. Oh, Lord. We're taking a million. Yep, yep. And we did draw land, so... Let's do this. We are going to... White, white, black, red. That's Wrath. Pay 2 life. Let's get it to Teferi out. Let's bounce Heliod. Oh, oh man, guys. We're doing it. Okay. Okay. Oh, and we drew him. Let's...
I'll protect you.
I think we have to... I think we Liliana and we... Do we plus here? I think we're going to plus. I think we're going to plus. I think the plus is going to be more beneficial. If he can remove Liliana, we can essentially undo the removal with another Teferi. If he gets in at Teferi by swinging. Okay. This is good. This is good. We are going to block. Oh, and we just lose. Huh. We just lose. He just had exactly what he needed there. Good game. Well, I guess we should have just minus that Liliana. Yeah, if we minused, he would have been 1 devotion short of being able to swing in. Well, we're going first. Let's hope he has nothing to do for the first like 3 turns like we don't. Oh, so far so good. Let's make him think we're playing Bant. What do you play? Let's still make him think we're playing Bant. So this is good. We be blocking. Okay. Oh, oh man. Let's get rid of one of these. Oh, get out of here. We just wrecked you on turn 5. Man, that's awesome whenever Chromatic Lantern just does its work like that. Might want to just look into playing Singleton. 100 cards Singleton. Except for Chromatic Lanterns. We're going first. We're keeping. We see Chromatic Lantern. We are definitely keeping. Don't want to see a mountain. Okay, gonna opt. Because it's not just automatically his turn right now. And, I mean, go for it. Quench. Yep. We've got plenty of land. Fortunately. You're gonna cast. This is gonna get him a. So I think on his turn we're gonna kill this land. He's gonna get another land. It's not really gonna do anything. I'm really just kind of hoping that it taps him out for one. And 2, we just draw a land off the top and then we can just kind of go. So I'm sure he anticipated for a land. Yep. Did draw a land. Quench number 2. I might just have another Cutthroat. Brazen Borrower or Ashiok? It's totally fine. Okay, Spectral Sailor. Sure thing. Okay. So we're ahead on mana, but we're still very behind, I feel like. His deck runs on just 4 mana, essentially, and I always, you know, I've always said and I've always heard from multiple people, mana screw typically beats mana flood. I know we're not flooding by any means, but definitely gonna block. So he's contemplating bouncing. Okay. Definitely blocking. Cutthroat and anticipate. Okay. I don't think the mono blue deck plays negate. I just think it plays the quenches and then counter the creature spells and give your creatures +1/+1. So that's fine. Rhineborn Cutthroat is really good. Okay. That was actually a pretty decent draw there. Yeah, see, he's starting to accumulate more cards than we are. Okay. You keep essentially leaving Ashiok the same. Oh, there you go. What you got? See what happens. How many spells you got? Okay. Pretty good. Oh, he does play negate. Okay. That's really good that we're gaining a little bit of this life back. We're gonna have a few more turns to actually draw some cards. So mean, he has his other quench. Had to give it a shot. Had to give it a shot there. I was really hoping that it was going to be his, that one card that lets him counter spell, counters a creature spell. Not quench. So. All right, so what do you got? Okay. So Ashiok is dying. We're actually gaining a bit of life here again. Always good. Milling 6 a turn is really ridiculous. So if this sticks, it'd be pretty good. So that did stick. So we're gonna bounce this Vandal. We're gonna play Murderous Rider. And you're gonna draw a card. Now you have to have blockers. So, oh, and he quits. Good game. We did it. That was a good game, guys. Yeah, 100 sub special. What? Yeah, we're doing it. Oh man, I wish we were going first. But we're keeping this. God, why do we always play against blue-white? Yep. I mean, we have an infinite number of dead cards in our deck. That sucks. That sucks, but at the same time, I mean, we're gonna make him have it. Or not make him have it. We already know he has it. We're gonna make him use it. Yep, yep. Got your own. Oof. That fucking sucks. You have another one? He actually bounces it with his Teferi, and we don't draw land. We can't play it. So, it's actually pretty good. What a great turn. God bless America.
Don't worry.
So 2 of those are down. We can still do this. Come on, black land, right off the top. That's what's up. That's what's up. All we have is a lantern in the graveyard. Yep, that sucks. We have to draw a Wrath here. Have to draw a Wrath. We're not a Wrath, and you only deal 3. So play that. Uptick. Maybe he just ignores it, and then we can Clarion and Chandra. Or he just has Elspeth Conquers Death here. But yeah, a lot of you probably know, like, the meta right now is just mono red and Dream Trawler decks. Just blue-white control, Azorius control, stall the board, get Dream Trawler in play. So he's actually digging for a way to... But I mean, Chandra can't kill Dream Trawler by itself. What are you digging for? Vanishing Light? Oh, he's just trying to get it big enough to kill Chandra? Okay. Draw 1 more card and attack. So you're going to hit it for 7. Still can't win this rate. They're just going after us. So he's just going to try to get in like 2 really big swings. He draws an Elspeth Conquers Death. That's the thing. It's... So we actually killed a Dream Trawler in our 5-color 100 sub special deck. Never would have imagined that would have happened without the use of a or some form of red. And he quit. Oh, what is this world that we're living in? Oh, was that his only win condition? But then you just draw Elspeth Conquers Death and you get it back. So yes. Yeah, I still feel like that guy conceded too early. Cowmaster. Opponent goes first. Opponent goes first. Opponent goes first. Can't cast the Shatter of the Sky. Oh, these hands. Blue white. Jesus Christ, Dex. Okay, radical idea? What are you? What are you with your radical ideas? Birth of Melodus. Play it. Okay. Interesting. Weird recursion deck. Weird reanimator. Comes a swamp. How many swamps you play in your deck? How many swamps you play in your deck? How many swamps play? Sure. We're gonna be going on some adventures, guys. We're gonna kill this lich. Okay. So he might only have one he might only have one swamp in his deck.
Anyone who stands in my way? Is it just me, or is it getting a little warm in here?
Sure. Okay. What is your deck, dude?
Let's get toasty.
The Blood Crypt actually will turn on. Blood Crypt turns on Nicol Bolas if we draw it. Actually, no, it doesn't. Still need another blue. Okay. So what can you get back? File broker guy. What's better? Gotta be better, right? Put out as much damage as possible. He rats, we draw. And we... What do we get back? Yep. We're gonna get back to Zothakaya. We're gonna try to race him. Yep. We're essentially going to turn off this giant 8/8 so where he can't really use it. Okay. I mean, I understand that your guys got death touch, but still want that life. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want to look. Or I guess it really doesn't matter. I guess I didn't realize that he gets to draw cards from the Chandra. That's pretty good. That's really good. Full on attack. Oh, no blocks. I still feel like we got the right card whenever when we use our Green Cavalier. And I think we are dead. Oh yeah, we're definitely 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We're at 1. Othakaya deck off the top. With him not having any form of counter spells. We're just hoping. Off the top deck. Yep. Off the top. Oh. Almost. Good game. Good game. Got him down to 2. Oh well. This deck is doing exactly what I thought it was going to be doing. And that is giving us awkward draws all the time. We're going to keep the Ginger Ninja. Oh, we drew a land. Hurrah. So, I'm assuming we're about to see a Risen Reef here. No, no Risen Reef. Can we hit this in play? Yeah, all right. Don't you dare. Like, don't hover over my cards. All right, to Fairy. Yes, I love it. I'm at 0. Pay 2 life. Just in case we need to Assassin's Trophy something. I love it. Get you an island. Okay. Play Golos. Yeah, we definitely want to take action. It doesn't really matter what color land we get. Are we about to be able to activate Golos? I might have went with like bouncing.
That's more like it.
We are doing it. This guy's gonna quit. We're sacrificing our Othakaya. Yep, good game, guys. Woo! Man. That was a 3-minute dicking. All right, so I just want to take a minute real quick to show you guys. Now, assuming I don't open like one of like the 2 or 3 mythics that I don't have out of this set. This is what happens whenever you have pretty much a full collection and you open a card that you have. You're gonna get gems. You're gonna get 20 gems for a rare that you already have, and 40 gems for a mythic that you already have. So I'm just assuming I'm gonna open. Okay, so just like I mentioned, 20 gems. That was a rare. I have all the rares from this set. I have literally like 95% of the mythics, so it was a very slim chance that I was gonna open a mythic anyway. The good thing about how they do the opening is if you open, so if I would have opened a mythic there, it would have been a mythic that I don't have 4 copies of. So it would have been an actual mythic I could have, quote unquote used. So that is good. But once you get all of them, then I mean, it's kind of, you're just opening gems. And it's good though, because I mean, gems let you buy things. It's the currency that you really can't purchase. Well, it's the currency. Let me rephrase that. It's the currency you can't get for free, unless you just win a whole bunch of events over and over again, kind of go infinite. So I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. But yeah, when this deck, when it draws crazy and they just don't really interact at all, this deck is sweet. I love playing 5 colors. So we go first. We have a removal into one of these 2 into Nicol Bolas. Okay. Okay. Mana leak. We're gonna see an island. Oh, he's playing fires. All right, so I want him to think we're playing some kind of weird Mardu control deck. But in reality, we know that we're not playing that, so. All right, so we're actually going to... We're going to get Teferi on the board. We don't want to be counterspelled. But yeah, playing against fires is not fun. It's a good deck, don't get me wrong. Maybe he's playing some kind of weird wizard or elemental deck. Well, well played, sir. Well played. Play this into the... I mean, do we care? I don't think we care. We're getting a card out of this. You're going to spend your whole other turn doing that. We're good. Maybe he'll play a tap land. Okay. We're in a good spot here. All right. Stomping to Fairy. And we have a Nicol Bolas in play now. So that's good. Hello, Nicol Bolas. How are you? What are you going to get rid of? Ooh, Castle Vantress? All right. Let's put this land into play, just in case. No mana color is irrelevant right now. Fires? Okay. Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Go ahead. Alive or alive?
We are... We're gonna sack a land here. We want to draw a card. We got some of them Bonecrushers. Okay. Ionize. Oh, Sinister Sabotage. Sweet. I'll take it. So this is pretty good. We're gonna Oath, kill his Bonecrusher, and then we're gonna sack the Oath to draw a card. Oh, good game, buddy. Good game. Yeah. A lot of good synergies in that game. I love it. Yeah, this deck is just can kind of just go off if it gets the right draw. Our opponent just doesn't really know what to expect at that point. You know, you're seeing one color and then 2, 3, and then all of a sudden there's 5 colors, and then anything is possible. Anything's on the table. Sir Pancreas Jr. We're going first. This is not a good hand at all. I'm really inclined to keep it just because we have land, and I believe in the power of our deck. Say hello, because when we're polite, we draw better. So I think this is going to be the only time we're going to be able to successfully cast this. How awesome would that have been if that would have been another Spectral Sailor or something right there? I would have liked it. Oh, so he's just playing blue-white flyers. Let's draw out some counterspells. draw out some counter spells. Okay. I do like the line that we took here. I know potentially we could have played Quench, but he may not have played that into. So killing another one of his threats is really good. So he topped. Okay. Maybe he just topped into another opt. Okay, so we're gonna play this. If he wants to counter it, he can counter it. It's a waste of a counter. Bonecrusher. Okay. Now we're forcing him to have answers. So. Wow. He had answers. You draw another answer? Wow, dude. That's amazing. I would have flipped my shit if he would have drawn another counter off the top. Yeah, definitely take action. I guess it really doesn't matter. When you have Chromatic Lantern to play, it never matters, so. Okay. This or this? Yep, good game, dude. Good game. Man. You had a lot of answers that game, but not enough. Awesome. All right, guys, time for the wrap up. Wow, we had some pretty amazing games. Overall, we finished 6-2, which was a lot better than what I expected. I imagined if I would have said, oh, we're going to play 8 games, then I would have imagined we may have won like 2 or 3 of them out of a 100-card 5-color deck. I really want to know what our opponents were thinking, if they even looked to see how many cards we were playing in our deck, or if they even knew that we were playing all, noticed if they were playing all rares and mythics against them. But yeah, this deck was a bunch of fun. I feel like anytime we were able to slam turn 3 Lantern, we just could not lose the game. We had some games where we played Nicol Bolas on turn 4, turn 5, and I mean, it's really hard to recover from that. Just that one card swing, they lose a card, we gain an extra card. Yeah, so I feel like maybe the cards that underperformed in this deck, and it's really weird. I have to evaluate this. Murderous Rider, I don't feel like came into play really at all. I mean, yeah, we did cast it a few times, but it wasn't really important. We managed to cast a Cavalier of Thorns, I believe, once, maybe, if that. And Thief of Sanity, I mean, yeah, it did come down a few times, but it never actually connected ever in any of our games. And Agent of Treachery, I don't think actually ever stole anything. So, yeah, so overall, though, like I said, the games, some of these games, we just turned 4 and we were off to the races, and our opponents were just had nothing to do. So, yeah. So other than that, like I said in the intro to the video, if you have your own version of this deck, if this is something you want to give it a try, you'll probably have to build your own version, because having 100 rares or 100 mythics is a pretty crazy thing to have, especially just in standard. I feel like not the average player isn't someone like me, where I basically just spend between $100 to $200 anytime a new set comes out to essentially just amass the entire play set of that set. So yeah, and especially with when cards rotate and they go into the historic format, they're not available in standard. So yeah, so having a lot of these cards is a challenge for a lot of people, and I understand that. But it is a lot of fun. And again, overall, this is a game, and you should do what you're passionate about. But with that being said, again, I want to seriously thank all of you guys for getting us to 100 subscribers. We actually managed to get 40 something subscribers just yesterday, which put us like to from about 80 something to about 130 something, or right about 130. So that is awesome. I appreciate, you know, all you guys. Again, we can't do this without you guys, and I make these videos for you. So again, please let me know what you want to see. If you want to see one of your decks in standard turned into a video, please post a link to your deck below in the comments. Please hit like and subscribe, because it is growing our channel. It is going to help us. It helps us put out more content, because the more guys, the more of you guys that I see, you know, wanting to watch, the more videos I'm going to want to put out for you. So again, thank you. And the last thing I do want to say, just like always, please go to hunterburtonmemorialopen.com. There is information for a huge charity event that we have at the end of March. And this event is a charity event for suicide awareness and prevention. It's a huge event. We have a modern 10K event on Saturday at the end of the month. And the last Sunday of the month, we have a 5K Pioneer event. And both events feed into the Players Tour. That is huge. You're not going to really find that anywhere else other than a huge event like a Grand Prix or a Magic Fest, as they call them now. But yeah, please do it. Please go. It's for a great cause. But until next time, you guys, please keep being awesome. Hope to see you guys each and every time I put out a video. Thank you so much. Y'all have an amazing day.